Welcome to the BayPay Forum Daily News Podcast. I'm Lisa with your quick roundup of the latest in payments and fintech. Today's show is sponsored by payacademy.com, over 230 payments courses available anytime, anywhere. Now let's get straight to the news.
PPRO to launch Buy Now Pay Local Solution. PPRO has announced the launch of its Buy Now Pay Local solution in order to optimize the way merchants and PSPs access Europe's BNPL market. Adyen launches 2 new terminals. Adyen has rolled out Season 1, Episode 4 Pro and S1 F4 Pro, 2 new terminals designed to work in challenging environments across sectors such as retail, F&B, hospitality, and beauty and wellness. Constantinople and Paymentology to power BaaS solutions. Paymentology has partnered with Australia-based Fintech Constantinople to advance digital payments innovation across the APAC region. GoTyme Bank partners with Wise Platform to improve remittances. GoTyme Bank has entered into a collaboration with Wise Platform to improve the speed, cost, and transparency of international money transfers for Filipinos. CFPB funding uncertain after Federal Reserve draw ruled unlawful. The CFPB has warned that it will run out of funds by early 2026 after officials ruled its Federal Reserve funding mechanism unlawful, leaving its future uncertain. Visa, M2P, and CTBC enable debit cards for Philippine rural banks. Visa has launched a new initiative in the Philippines in collaboration with infrastructure provider M2P Fintech and CTBC Bank. FCA partners with the Monetary Authority of Singapore. The Financial Conduct Authority has announced its partnership with the Monetary Authority of Singapore in order to drive growth and AI development. American Express and Emburse launched new features for spend management. American Express has extended its partnership with Emburse to launch American Express virtual card issuance and real-time transaction data. Eurobank, Fairfax Digital Inc. deal with EY, Microsoft on AI banking project. Eurobank, in collaboration with Fairfax Digital, has announced a new AI project, assisted by EY and Microsoft, aimed at accelerating its AI-enabled transformation. Niam to join Visa's stablecoin settlement pilot. Niam has announced its initiative to join Visa's stablecoin settlement pilot in order to support its cross-border payments. JP Morgan Chase rolls out JPM Coin with Coinbase's Base. US-based JP Morgan Chase has rolled out JPM Coin, JPMD, a digital deposit token for institutional clients as more banks scale their presence in the digital asset sector. ABN AMRO reaches agreement for NIBC Bank acquisition. ABN AMRO Bank has announced it has come to an agreement with Blackstone to move forward with the acquisition of NIBC Bank. Central banks of England, Thailand, and Singapore to explore synchronized FX settlement. The Bank of England, the Monetary Authority of Singapore, and the Bank of Thailand have joined together to explore the technical and policy implications of settling tokenized foreign exchange FX transactions using synchronized settlement mechanisms. MasterCard Move taps Thunes for payouts to stablecoin wallets. MasterCard Move is to enable near-instant payouts to stablecoin wallets via Thunes' direct global network. Zilch goes for growth with over $175 million debt and equity raise. With one eye on an IPO, London-based buy now, pay later firm Zilch has raised $176.7 million in debt and equity. The eyes have it. Ant International adds iris authentication to smart payment glasses. Ant International has added iris authentication to its smart payment spectacles. JP Morgan and DBS explore interoperability of tokenized deposits. JP Morgan's blockchain unit Connexus is working with Singaporean bank DBS to develop an interoperability framework for tokenized deposit transfers across various types of blockchain networks. Visa builds trust protocol for agentic commerce. Visa is introducing a trusted agent protocol to protect merchants from malicious bots when transacting with AI agents. Nationwide pledges to keep all branches open until 2030. Nationwide has announced that it will continue to keep every one of its 696 Nationwide and Virgin Money branches open until at least 2030, despite many other banks closing theirs. MAEA sets out AI risk management guidelines. The Monetary Authority of Singapore is to hold bank board members and senior staff responsible for managing risks from the deployment of artificial intelligence. SustainableFinance.live 2025. NatureMind.ai, and Lloyd's Win Hackathon. NatureMind.ai and representatives of Lloyd's Banking Group have won the SustainableFinance.live 2025 Hackathon. Credit Info partners with Nodo. Credit Info has announced its partnership with Nodo in order to expand market access to modern fraud and AML controls for banks, fintechs, and lenders. Infuse and Swile launch a benefits card in Brazil. Infuse has begun operating in Latin America through a new collaboration with Swile, extending their existing relationship into Brazil.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. If you want to dive deeper into any of the stories we talked about, just head over to the news section at baypayforum.com. We're here every day to keep you in the loop on what's happening in payments and fintech. I'm Lisa. Thanks again for watching, and I can't wait to catch up with you tomorrow for more updates. Stay curious. Stay ahead.